if this really is Tonder's time, then tonight is the acid test of his interim spell. It's okay beating Sheffield Wednesday at home, but can you beat Leicester at home, a team who have the hoodoo over Saints nearly every time they meet in recent years?
Right in front of us.
Well, they've got a corner. It's whipped in. It's headed on as well by Daka. Again, Saints uncertain with their touch. This time Azaz with half a header clear. So Fatawu can try and line up the Irishman. He goes on his outside, flicks back, has support, and he's giving it away, Fatawu. That's terrible. Passed it straight to Cienza, who can test Winks. And he can test Aluko. And the teenager, on his debut, first full start, is going in the book within 5 minutes here. So that's pressure on the 18-year-old, that is for sure. And now Jordan James gets there and reacts better than Flynn Downs did to that. Passes it out to that left-hand side, and suddenly Leicester attacking through Steffi Mavadidi. In the box now, goes past one, goes past two, but shows too much of it, and it's cleared half away by Harwood Bellis. Only as far as Winks' shot, which is bobbled, deflected, and out for a corner to Leicester.
Ends up in the middle, and shot that takes deflection. But got to be a little bit tight.
0-0, but it's a Leicester corner. And this right-hand side, fast flicks it on. It's not cleared. Shot again. Another shot. Appeals for handball. Aluko has another shot. That's blocked. And it's a corner to Leicester on the other side.
The blocks that comes afterwards, Adam, they are brilliant. We block it 2 or 3 times there.
Anyway, Finn Azaz, 35 yards from goal. Inside right. Support from Armstrong. Tackle Armstrong by Winks, and then there's a foul on Manning by Fatawu. Can't believe the decision, Fatawu, but Manning's tripped, and Saints have a free kick. Manning will whip this with his left foot and try and whip it in behind the defence and curl it to the back post, and he does. Free header, 1-0 Saints. Harwood Bellis has his second goal of the season. Beautiful delivery from Ryan Manning. Lovely bullet header met by Harwood Bellis.
It's a brilliant delivery, Adam, and it's very simple as well, but it's a very good header. No one marks Harwood Bellis. Just goes in, gets over the ball, that's the important bit. Gets it on the crossbar. The keeper has no chance, but what a good cross there. I think actually he might be offside, Adam, but there's no VAR. We take it.
Vestergaard has it 30 yards out. He might have a shot. He's thinking about it. No one's going to him. Chips it back out to the left wing to Mavadidi. Uses Aluko as a dummy, then crosses it. It's a good cross, and Bazunu parries it away, and he had to as well. That was a good header. It was on target. I think it was Jordan James. And Saints almost conceding straight after scoring.
Yeah, Mavadidi puts a brilliant cross in. James just gets his header. Really good header, by the way, Adam. And the save from Basuna, that's the saves I want him to do more of. Be quick on this line.
And then the ball play, Chowdhury is good into Daka. Has come across this right hand edge of the penalty area. Played it then to Fatawu. Another free kick wanted. That's a poor clearance from Southampton. They got very lucky because Armstrong has turned it into a great clearance. He's played it first time to Cienza. He's got two to his right. He's got Azaz. And Azaz scores left-footed. And Southampton have 2 in 5 minutes. Finn Azaz suddenly has 4 Saints goals in the last 3 games. And he has come to life in a Southampton shirt.
Oh, what a brilliant play that is. There's no lock in that, Adam, but we are kind of sucking Leicester in, Adam. And that touch from Adam Armstrong in the middle when we clear the ball up hits the right area. I think he means to play it in that area as well, Manning, and hits it perfectly to Leo Cienza. And then it's the pace and the drive. A brilliant run by Finn Azaz. Good first touch by Finn Azaz, and what a finish, by the way. Puts it in the corner, open. The keeper has no chance.
And like you said, they have allowed Leicester to have the ball, haven't they? And then they've broken again. And their counter-attacking's been excellent.
Yeah, and sometimes that's smart play, Adam.
It's been very smart as Zaz tries to play fellows in behind. Aluko is being booked. He's in trouble. The flags, the card's coming out. It's the second yellow. And on his first senior start, 18-year-old Bade Aluko has been sent off in the first half against Southampton.
Yeah, it's not nice for a young man to have that experience, finally playing your first game and getting sent off. He's only trying to defend, but it's a correct second yellow card. Of course you want to be entertained and see 5, 6, 7 goals, but we are winning the game on 2-0.
That's a lovely ball from Yander to Azaz, who took up a great space. He plays it to Fellows in the box on the right. Step over, shot over the bar, and it's a goal kick. But it's a lovely play. And again, Southampton patient with the ball. But then when the pass was on, Yander got it perfect into Azaz, and he fed Fellows. And I'm afraid Leicester at times are getting pulled apart now as Armstrong gets it off Manning and plays a lovely ball to Cienza in the box. Dummy, right foot, great save, Begovic to deny him. Brilliant save with his right hand after a lovely run from Cienza. He sat down a couple of Leicester defenders. One was on his backside. He thought he'd scored, and the Bosnian pulled out a right arm to make a fantastic stop.
It's absolutely brilliant, Adam. And again, Adam Armstrong is involved there, putting the ball forward to him.
Infield to Yander, midway inside the Leicester half, central. He's got a man square. Harwood Bellis flicks it on out now to Fellows. Fellows gives it him back. Harwood Bellis, and then Vaus sticks a foot out in front of his goalkeeper and puts it behind for a corner to Saints. That could have been another one. 41st minute. Saints with another chance. Here comes Manning, this time crossing from the right with his left foot. Jordan James has headed it the wrong way. Saints player fell down. No penalty given. It's another corner instead. Nathan Wood thinks he was fouled.
I think it was his own player that ran into him.
I think Flynn Downs brought him down, yeah.
Flynn Downs is tackling our own players now.
Yeah, as long as he tackles everyone, yeah, he definitely brought Wood down. Manning with the corner in front of the Leicester fans away on the right-hand side. Curls it in left-footed. Harwood Bellis gets his second and meets it again. It's a winning combination. Manning set piece. Harwood Bellis header. He has two, and Saints have three against Leicester in the first half. 5 against Charlton on Saturday. They're enjoying the first 45 minutes. Suddenly are Southampton, and the season is well and truly being turned round.
Harwood Bellis, brilliant run, loses fast, goes forward, kind of pushes him a little bit forward and then drops in behind him and gets on the ball. Absolutely brilliant, and Begovic has no chance of saving that. Fantastic header, fantastic cross from Manning again.
Begovic clears, Harwood Bellis heads it, and Patson Daka, who challenged him, stays down. No problem. And Saints push forward again. Yander on to Manning. Manning at the edge of the box, looks up from the left. Armstrong's shot is wide, first time left-footed. Unlucky. Now Leicester's players are running after the referee, who's now running back to see Patson Daka. I don't think it's his head, by the way. He's actually holding his buttock. His left buttock. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah.
Leicester with 10 men, still trying to play out from the back. Vestergaard. And then it's gone to Skip, and he's in a bit of trouble. And now they play it again deep from their own half. Winks clears. Harwood Bellis heads it from just inside the Leicester half. Back to Fellows on the right wing, so Fellows can line Harry Winks up this time. Step over, byline, pulls it back, and the stretching shot from Armstrong. He couldn't get a contact. Back to Yander near the edge of the box. Here's Cienza in the penalty area. Curls it. Patted down by Begovic and then poked by Armstrong, deflected behind for a corner. Saints all over the Foxes again.
Adam Armstrong millimetres from getting his proper foot on it, and then he kind of recycles into Cienzo as a shot, and again Adam Armstrong almost scores again.
Before tonight, by the way, Leicester had conceded away from home the first goal in 6 of their 8 games. Now it's 7 out of 9. So they're a bit fragile away from home, Leicester. Saints going to pick up their 3rd home win here out of 8. Oh, mistake by the defender, and Robinson can't take advantage. He blasts wildly over with his right foot. Skip nutmegged himself effectively, just missed the ball. Robinson's got to make Begovic work from there, and unfortunately he couldn't. Aribo played it. There we go. Southampton win again under Tonda Eckert. A thumping, dominating win against Leicester City, who arrived here off the back of 2 straight wins of their own, but they've been sent packing by half-time at St Mary's.